Neymar последний, смотри, по ногам.
And all eyes on that man there, Neymar, so inspirational, so influential, of course, in Brazilian yellow. Neymar just bundled off the ball, crowd baying for a free kick, not given by the Iranian referee. Now Willian. Great pace to this game already, here comes Neymar. Striding forward, it was a Milinkovic-Savic dangled a leg out. Chance for Coutinho. Offside flags up. Neymar's ball forward once again, there's no flag this time, and a real chance. Jesus, who's shot cleared off the line. Well, the offside flag has gone up this time, but once again it's a pacey breakout by Brazil. Gabriel Jesus looked to be offside in the initial build-up. It's a good save by the legs of Stojkovic. And then Neymar putting it wide, but the flag had gone up. Coutinho. Stopped on his tracks by Matic. Neymar. Lovely football from Brazil. Neymar tried to play it through, was a little fortunate with a deflection. Milinkovic-Savic just took a tumble in front of him. Now Coutinho. Once again, Neymar just holding his position. Rukavina's got a recovering help from Tadic. Felipe Luis goes on the overlap. Good defender, stood his ground well. Felipe Luis. Mitrovic tried to bring it down on the chest, hadn't quite got enough room in there with two defenders around him. And now Brazil may be on the break here with Neymar. Gabriel Jesus over on the far side, they've got support through Paulinho as well. Neymar. Felipe Luis. Looked for by Thiago Silva. Neymar. Felipe Luis. Neymar. It's patient from Brazil. So much confidence, so much anticipation from the home supporters, but conceding a hatful of goals in the first half and then losing the game 7-1 in the end. Was tempered a couple of years later, of course, when they did win the Olympic gold medal. This man on the ball was part of that team, Neymar. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Neymar! Gabriel Jesus timed his run to stay onside. Neymar was just lurking. Just the faintest of touches from Stojkovic. Just couldn't get a foot on the ball, Serbia. Gabriel Jesus is the man down injured. Another player that was part of that Olympic gold medal winning team. Felipe Luis. Neymar. Gabriel Jesus, the flag stays down. Tite will know in this game how important it is for him to get his side in front against such tenacious opposition like Serbia. Oh, Neymar just caught, was he, by Lajic's challenge? And the Serbian bench offers one, saying that that wasn't a foul. And one of the Serbian players is going to be spoken to here, one of the substitutes. Neymar in full flight down this near touchline. Lajic was the man that went across. That's a poor clearance by Stojkovic, putting his side back under pressure. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Felipe Luis. Neymar. Ball down by Tadic. Goes down clutching his face, Neymar. It was more the shoulder that was ball back by Tadic. Neymar went for goal. Great curl on the ball as well. Just didn't quite dip at the last minute. Looked to be going well wide when it left his boot, but the ball just curling back. And Stojkovic couldn't afford to take his eye off that for a minute. Tremendous bend on the ball. Third top Brazilian goal scorer, Neymar. Behind the great Pele and Ronaldo. Casemiro sliding in with a challenge. Eventually it's won back by Miranda. Turned in by Neymar. Now Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. He's got the great Ronaldo though in his sights. He's just 6 ahead now. Neymar bursting through the centre. It's just forced him a little bit wide. He's in on goal here, Neymar. Still going, Neymar. Good save by the legs of Stojkovic. And that's the danger with Brazil. They break so quickly from defence. Brazil will feel they just need to have possession of the ball for a few minutes to regroup. And Thiago Silva, the man in the right place at the right time. That header from Mitrovic, by the way, is the only effort on target we've seen so far for Serbia. Brazil leading by a goal to nil. That Paulinho goal 9 minutes before half-time. Would be good enough for Brazil if Serbia were to get themselves back into the game. Just need to avoid defeat. Here comes Neymar. Neymar, good turn of pace once again. In their hearts now, Serbia, that they've actually managed to create something. And Neymar's corner! Brilliant header, Thiago Silva! And Brazil now could well be marching through to the round of 16. On the day that the defending champions exit, the 5-time winners have got a 2-goal cushion. It's a free header for Thiago Silva. And Brazil now lead here at Spartak by 2 goals to nil. Mladen Krstić muttering to himself, probably about the defending. I think the Serbian players are urging that the referee should maybe have a look at this. Neymar. Away from Milinkovic-Savic. Gabriel Jesus coming through the centre. Willian arriving as well. Coutinho just holding on the edge of the area. It is Coutinho. It's space for Philippe Coutinho for Brazil. Coutinho! Takes a deflection. Felipe Luis again, who had that shot a moment or so ago. Neymar. Lovely running again. Felipe Luis nicely pulled back. It's just in behind Coutinho. At the back post, Gabriel Jesus in the centre. Coutinho. Neymar. Trying to work the opening. Neymar. Brazil could just afford to play the ball around between themselves at the moment, waiting for the opportunity. Neymar. Again, misunderstanding between Willian and Gabriel Jesus as to who was going to latch onto that ball. Running again at Milenkovic. Neymar. Coutinho. Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. Neymar closing in. Neymar! Oh, he's bounced it into the ground and up and over. Space in the penalty area once again for Brazil. Lovely work by Willian. The sense to look up and spot where Neymar was. The ball in took a deflection which allowed it just to pop up in front of Neymar. Once again, Brazil playing keep ball at the moment. Perfectly weighted ball again to Neymar, running at Rukavina. Still going Neymar. Willian. Fernandinho. And takes a deflection. Neymar in again! Pushed away by Stojkovic. Almost got a chance by default there, Neymar. It's as though Serbia had dealt with the initial ball, but it came back out at them. No real trouble for Alisson. There's that effort from Neymar. Not too long ago, it was beaten down by Stojkovic. Neymar. Jesus stabs it back in. Neymar takes it wide. The angle's tight. It's blocked away by Stojkovic. Great combining again between those two. Great understanding between Gabriel Jesus and Neymar. They almost instinctively know where each other is. Here's Neymar again. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. Costa Rica have just equalised in the other game, by the way, but it matters little because the story here is that Chite's Brazil have made it through to the round of 16. Thiago Silva got the second goal. Neymar was a constant threat, and at the day, Mladen Kristic's side just weren't good enough to really test these South Americans. On the day that the four-time champions and defending champions Germany exited the competition, the five-time winners and the number 2 ranked team in the world have made it through. Somewhat more convincing in this second game than they were in the last match against Costa Rica when they left it late. They know they have to get up their game over the rest of the tournament. Mexico away in the round of 16. Switzerland will be going through as well. They'll take on Sweden. But Brazil, rather, with that opening goal from Paulinho, have come here and done a very professional job to see their way through to the round of 16. They'll certainly have their eyes on the prize as the tournament progresses. Serbia, they'll go home with their heads held high. Full-time score here at the Spartak Stadium. Serbia 0, Brazil 2.